Hey guys, I have the Boxycharm for the month of May for you guys, and I have to say, y'all look at my box. The freaking FedEx guy dropped this off like this. What? Thankfully nothing was broken and everything was in one piece, but dude, seriously, I mean, I don't even know what happened there. Anyways, this month's box, the theme is Make Waves, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump into each of the products to kind of give you guys my overview. The only one that I didn't do a try on is the Glam Glow Gentle Bubble, and this is a daily conditioning cleanser, and I was super excited to see this because I love Glam Glows face cleansers. I feel like they work really well on my skin. I did use this just to try it out for you guys. It has kind of like this smell of like hotel soap. I don't know. So I wasn't too big of a fan of the smell, but it does really foam and lather really nicely and just really clean. I did feel like it left my skin just a tiny bit dry, so I did not like that, but it says it conditions, deep cleanses, and does face makeup removal. So I didn't have any makeup on at the time, so I couldn't tell you about removing makeup, but I did feel like it really does some deep cleaning. So this is worth $28, and it is a vegan formula. It says it has apple extract, vitamin E, and green tea, and soap, fragrance, and something free. So like I said, the smell, I was like, kind of on the smell, but it does a really nice job of just like full-on cleansing. Next thing in here is the Alomar Cosmetics Clorets Blush Trio. This is worth $22. These are buttery smooth, highly pigmented vegan formula, and oh my god, look at this. This is so cute. I got the one in medium tan, so it has the shades, and I like the fact that it has the names of the shades here. It has the shades Seclusion, Isla, and Toasted, and those shades are absolutely beautiful. It does have a mirror, as you can see, and let me go ahead and do a little swatchy swatch for you guys. Those are the 3 shades right there. Very beautiful, beautiful. And I forgot to say, because all of you guys are always asking me, I got the box number 5, the edition or the variety number 5. I also do write that in the down bar just in case, for anyone who doesn't find it or if I miss when I say it. Next thing in here is the Eye Luster Cream Eyeshadow, and I got the shade Cupid. And when I was doing the try on portion, I couldn't find the name on here, so I feel like maybe the sticker was missed on here or something. I could not find it for the life of me on here, but it is the shade Cupid, and this is worth $22. And the wand is super big, so if you have small eyes like me, just be a little bit careful. But that is what it looks like. It's like a beautiful lavender with a gold shift to it. And if you want to see how I apply this, and I do use different primers to kind of show you guys if there's any variation between primers, but this is absolutely beautiful. I had never tried one of the Ciate London ones, and I feel like this is very beautiful. And if you blend it out, as you can see there, you kind of get like this beautiful shimmery glow. Next thing in here is the Steve Laurent lip gloss. This is also worth $22. It's 1 part balm and 3 parts silk. So it is creamy, lip softening texture, one of a kind hybrid gel and oil, hydrates, and just with one swipe. So this is worth $22. I had never heard of this brand, Steve Laurent, and this is in the shade Posh. It's actually what's on my lips right now. Oh my god, this formula is amazing. Very beautiful formula. The packaging is like a rose gold top, just very simple, very beautiful. Gonna go ahead and do a swatchy swatch so you guys can see it there, but it's actually on my lips as well. So very beautiful. And the last thing in here is the Vintage by Jessica Lebiskind, and this is Cashmere Lip Pencil. And this is a new lip pencil that is a natural looking definition, minimal effort, maximum precision, velvety smooth without tugging or pulling. This is $21 and it has the cute little packaging with the rose gold. And like I said, the shade, or did I say? No, I didn't say. The shade is Mocha, and that is the shade right there. And you wouldn't think that these two pair together, but I actually have both of them on my lips, and I feel like this is a very nice lip pencil that can kind of go with everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the try on portion and then give you my final thoughts at the end. As I was editing, I noticed that I didn't say this in the video, but Boxycharm does send me this for review purposes, but all opinions are my own. This is not sponsored whatsoever. They do give me a link. I do get compensation. It's not required. And that's it. But I just wanted to put that out there because I like to be full up and honest with you guys about, you know, what I receive and what I don't receive, etc. So on to the video. For the try on portion, I do have foundation, concealer, and powder just on my face. I'm going to start off with the Alomar Cosmetics Trio, and this is in the shade medium tan. So I do have these 3 shades to test out from. I think I'm gonna go more with the peachy tones, and I'm using the Pro Multitasker by Beauty Junkies. So I'm just gonna lightly tap in and just tap off the excess and see how this goes on. See how I like these brushes. They seem to have like a satin finish to them, almost like a glow. I feel like this peach is very, very soft on my face, as you can see there. So it does seem like it is buildable. So that is a plus. So that is the peach. Let me use a little bit of the darker peach and see how that goes on. I'm just kind of lightly tapping just because I don't want to overdo it. But that's with the darker peach, and they do have like a beautiful sheen to them. So these are kind of like a satin with already kind of like a built-in highlight because they are more of a sheen shimmer. But to be honest, I don't feel like it looks super shimmery on my skin. It just kind of melts in, which is really nice. The formula seems really nice. And just for the hell of it, I'm gonna go ahead and put in Toasted, which is the more burgundy one, and just kind of tap that over. Basically, I just mixed all 3 of them on my cheeks. But they do blend in super nice. The formula is really, really silky, and you know, probably looks a little crazy on camera because I wouldn't normally put this much blush on. I'd probably, you know, but I do feel like it does look super diffused and beautiful on, even though I put on a crap ton. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that on camera, but I do feel like it does just kind of blend in. It's more of like a shimmer. So overall, I think that these blushes apply so beautifully. They remind me a lot of the Hourglass blushes, where they just kind of diffuse into your skin and kind of give that beautiful kind of shimmer to the skin without looking glittery. I love, love, love the way this applied. Don't pay attention to that big crater that I have growing there, but I love the way this came out. Let me know what you guys think. I love the formula so much. My first impression on the formula is that I absolutely love it. I don't know the longevity of it, but the formula seems very, very beautiful. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and play with the Eye Luster Cream by Ciate on my lids. And the shade that I got was, I don't know where the shade name is. Okay, the name is not on here, but it's on the box. So I looked all over the tube. The name is not on the tube, but it is on the box. I thought it would have a sticker here. Maybe mine's missing it. It's in the shade Cupid. So I am going to use a little bit of the MAC Prep and Prime on one eye, and then I'm going to use the glitter glue on the other eye to kind of see which one it works best with. I'm going to apply those to my eyes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply this to both eyes and see which one it works with best. And it has a very big doe foot, and it is super shimmery. So just gonna apply this all over the lids. And then I'm just gonna use my finger for one eye and then maybe a brush for another and see how it works. So let me just use my finger here to just kind of blend it out, just like if you were just going to use this all over the lid, just like as a one look and done. So this is just with my MAC primer. I feel like it looks really pretty. It gives it a beautiful glow. And then here is the Too Faced glitter glue. So definitely on the glitter glue side, I feel like it pops a little bit more, but not anything exaggerated. And it does blend out really, really nicely all the way up. I would probably take a little bit of a fluffy brush and just blend out those edges just a little bit. You were just going to use this alone, but it looks like a good formula. I feel like you could use this as a halo eye or in the inner corner or all over the lid like I did. So I think that this would look very beautiful on top of like a purple eyeshadow because it has a purple base, but the purple base is almost like a light lavender that you can't hardly see. The main thing that you see is like the gold glitter reflex that are in here. It's kind of like a gold opal. So I don't know how it's translating onto camera, but hopefully I don't look like a crazy person. But I do really like this. I will definitely be trying this mixed in with different eyeshadows and things like that and see how it works. Definitely tune into my Instagram. I have that down below. I give updates on my, on my, what are those called? The stories and things like that. So the next thing in here is the vintage Cashmere Lip Pencil, and this is in the shade Mocha. I really love this brand, Vintage. They have sent us in the past things from this brand. I think it's like a highlight, a blush. So I have kept those in my collection. That says a lot because I do declutter and give stuff away from time to time, and I really love it. The packaging is super cute with the little gold emblem? Is that how you say it? But it has a cute little rose on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just line my lips with this. It's in the shade Mocha. And it's nice and sharp and creamy. So I really like the color. The color is a color that I feel like I will use a lot. And then the next thing that I have in here, the color seems like something that I'll use a lot. I love the color. It's a very natural, beautiful color that I feel like you could use with a lot of different products. Then the next thing in here is the Steve Laurent lip gloss, and it's in the shade Posh. I've never heard of this brand, and I'm gonna try this and see how it goes on. Oh, it's a pretty nude. And it has, I think, like a slight vanilla smell to it. Not too strong. So as far as the formula is not like a regular gloss. It's super pigmented, it's super comfortable. It's almost like a liquid lipstick, but not without, not being matte or satin or anything, just being more of a glossy. So it's like a super, super, super pigmented lip gloss, and it doesn't have like that sticky feeling where you can like have that in between grabbing together of the texture. So I do really enjoy this. This seems super comfortable and I like the smell of it. Super beautiful color. It's a very, very flattering color, especially for like I would say like more light to medium and darker skin tones. I don't know if someone super pale would be able to use this. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish off the rest of my face and come back with my final thoughts for you guys. This is the finished look. I went ahead and just applied some mascara and some liner to my eye, and that's it. I feel like it looks super fresh and really nice, so I really like the way it all came out. I have to say I am pleasantly surprised that everything in the box is good. Some months there are duds, or there's months that I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna give this to somebody. But this month I feel like everything is something that I would keep, and I really enjoy everything in this month's box. I have to say my favorite thing out of everything is the blush palette. Alomar Cosmetics, oh my god, their stuff is off the chain, and this blush trio is absolutely stunning. It just it looks so beautiful. So I have to say, not a dud in here. Super excited that everything rocked. Let me know what you guys are excited for down below. As always, I'm going to put the total value of this month's box here. Boxycharm is $21 a month, but the total value of each box is usually like 100 plus, so you definitely get your money's worth. Even if you get a dud and have to give it to someone or something like that, or just, you know, or it doesn't work for you and it works for someone else, I still feel like it's worth the money. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear back from you guys. And just to, you know, just so you guys know, the link down below, I do get compensation. You don't have to use it, but I just like to put it out there. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, hit that little red button. I do a lot of unboxings. I do get ready with me's. I do a little bit of everything. I am kind of shifting towards more unboxings because I just seem like you guys really like those. So yeah, anyways, and yeah, I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.